Good day, mate. I say that because way back Greg, who's requested this reaction, keeps telling me in the comments it's time for me to say good day. Now, I I have no problem saying it, but it seems to me like I'm appropriating y'all's culture. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't want to do that, but I wanted to do it this time for Greg. He's been a hell of a supporter, and I want him to understand that I appreciate it, and as well as I appreciate all of y'all who come to this channel, who subscribe to this channel, who's liked these videos, who's requested songs through Buy Me a Coffee. I'm so appreciative, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm worthy, but I'm sure glad that y'all showed up and you're doing that. But anyway, I wanted to do that for Greg. So let's move on. Greg wants me to react to another Little River Band song called Reminiscing from 1979. This is a live version on the Midnight Special. Man, if y'all never watched the Midnight Special, I think it was Saturday nights. It could have been Friday nights. And it came on at midnight, and it was the show for us young people to go watch. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have internet. We didn't have cable TV. We didn't have none of that. In fact, where I came from, we only had one TV channel, and but the Midnight Special was one that was broadcast on that channel. So there you go. All right, man. So let me bring it up, and let's get into Little River Band singing Midnight Special. Singing Reminiscing. All right, here we go. I know the song, don't get me wrong, but I've never seen this. So here we go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Midnight Special. It's really nice to be with all our friends on this show as we're hosting, you know. At one time or another, we've played with every band you'll see this morning, you know what I mean? We met our first guests floating on a raft on a lake outside Nashville, Tennessee. You see, this raft was a stage that we were sharing with them that night. When we got there a little bit early, we'd heard their set, and all of us really enjoyed it. I'm sure you will too. Here they are with their new single, Reminiscing, the Little River Band.
Little River Band. Yeah, I remember this song. So, just a little bit more about when I was in the Marine Corps. This would have been a year after I joined and already gotten out of boot camp and already got stationed. I would have been in Camp Pendleton, California during this time. And there would be, it's called a squad bay. There would be probably 80 of us in this long, open room. You know, we'd have beds that we called racks, and then in the middle, facing those racks, would be wall lockers, and each person had a wall locker, and each person had a foot locker at the foot of their rack, their bed. And at this time, the boombox phase was really taking off. So you had all these guys from all parts of the United States, you know, Michigan and California and New York and Mississippi, Oklahoma, where I came from, Texas, and just all over. They would all have these boom boxes going, and whatever culturally music that they liked at the time. And there was a disco had started up, country music, you know, rock and roll, southern rock, some soul music, some rhythm and blues. That this was all going on at one time. It was just pandemonium. But so I remember hearing this song it's called a barracks, and so at the time, you know, it wasn't long after that. I was married at the time, but until I got out of Camp Pendleton, I wasn't able to have my wife with me, and you know, that changed, you know, another year. I think 1980. Maybe by the end of '79, I was already stationed in El Toro, California now, in aviation with the F4s, and y'all probably saw some of that if you watched When the War Is Over with my old truck. I've got some old videos in there of my airplane days, and then I was able to have my family there, and then it wasn't so chaotic. But that's how I heard this song, and it still sounds the same, and I liked it then, and I like it now, but I didn't know who sang it. That's pretty terrible. And I didn't know who they were until this channel. Someone said that. I think that guy's called Glenn Chirac, and I think at one time John Farnham had sang with him as well. So all this is a learning curve for me, y'all. So here we go. Yeah, it says, sorry guys. God, sometimes it's just way too fast. But it says, Chirac, Bertels, Goebel, Little River Band founders. So, yeah, man. And I reacted to, I didn't react, I don't think, maybe I did. but I did a Little River Band video with Old Blue, I don't know, a month ago. And it's with these guys, you know, obviously we've all gotten older, but they were still just spot on, man. So thanks everybody for showing up and joining me while I reacted to Reminiscing. Great song, great performance. And now I see what they looked like when they were younger. Like I said, I knew the song, I just didn't know the people. I didn't even know the name of the band. I just heard it, and yeah. So thanks Greg for recommending this one, brother. And yeah, man, let's just get out of here. Till I see y'all again, man. I'll catch you down the road. Okay. So good day, Greg, and we'll go in this outro right here. All right, y'all. See you on the next one. Bye now.